Welcome everyone to Minecraft number 51. I'm just checking on my volume because I haven't heard any music. I want to hear music, but my music is pretty rare in this game, so it is what it is. Last episode we did a fuck ton of farming. Got a bunch of animals bred up, got all of our crops set up, did a little bit of different organization, dedicated a little bit more time to it than normal because we're trying, farms are expanding. We need to get a little bit more organized. This time we are going to go back down into the mines because Daddy needs some diamonds, and I'm dedicated to this now. I've set up a mine. I'm feeling good about it. I gotta get these diamonds. I have to. I need diamonds. I need them desperately. Oh shit, also, hang on. Forgot to do something real quick. It will be fast. Okay, thing is done. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, it's not 100%. Okay, now it's 100% done. Okay, so down in the mines, we are a little bit slight danger of silverfish fucking our lives up. Just a bit of a shame. Got in a huge mess last time with that, but I think we found a good way to kill them because, like, the thing is, if you one-hit kill mobs, if you do a one-hit kill, then they don't summon any of the other mobs that they would normally be that they would be hostile with. So, if I can hit silverfish with an axe, that will stop any more silverfish spawns. Life is easy. For the time being, we are going to come back down this direction. Gonna hit this and gonna hit this lapis because I remember you. And yeah, we'll continue doing this. So maybe I kind of, one of my goals for this playthrough maybe is as I do some more technical stuff, maybe explain it. Maybe kind of go over how does this shit work? How does this work? Well, let's go over a little bit of the mechanics of mining. So I keep claiming this is the third most efficient mine. Well, how do you even measure something like that? What does it mean to be efficient? And well, when you're down mining, really the only thing you can do is break a block. And that is a measure of your efficiency. So really how much you get out of mining is going to be really determined just by how long you do it. But like, let's do this. Like, see, so like this block is surrounded by this block. Actually, let's just break it. So when I break this block, I've now revealed this block, or I've revealed this block and this block and this block. I've revealed 3 blocks that I didn't know before. When I break this block, I've now revealed this, and this. So the idea is the most efficient you can do is when you break a block, you want to maximize the amount of new blocks revealed per block broken. So how is this the most efficient? Well, the efficiency comes from, I will break this and this will reveal all these blocks down here. It won't reveal these blocks, and then this will reveal all these blocks. So this, diamonds rarely spawn in veins of 2. And if you're really unlucky, that vein of 2 can actually be facing away. So there's a possibility that maybe every hour or hour and a half you go mining, you might miss 2 diamonds. That is a possibility. It's not going to happen. The efficiency that you get out of this is going to get you much more diamonds than the 2 that you lose every hour and a half or so. So that's the thought process behind the poke holes. So every time you do a poke hole, so like this is kind of efficient, right? I'm revealing, when I break this, I reveal 1, 2, 3, 4 new blocks. When I break this, I reveal 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 4th there? 2, 3, 4. I felt like that would reveal. I guess not. They're both 4. But when I do a poke hole, that reveals 5, right? So I'm getting 1 more block of revelation per block broken. So that's why poke holes are so efficient. And you just do them every 3. And then, as you expand your mine shaft, you do it a very specific amount of blocks away, and so on and so forth. So that's the theory behind this. I've mentioned dive mining a little bit. Dive mining came out in 1.13 where they introduced the swim mechanics. That's why it's called dive mining, because you would literally have to begin diving underwater in order to do this. But it's a lot easier in 1.14 because they added trapdoors, which can make you crawl. But basically the idea is you would like have like a little space like that long, right? And then like you'd put a trapdoor here, and then you would crawl and you'd go into that space. And benefits of that is that literally every single block you break is at max revelation. You know, you are revealing 5 blocks per break. That is the most you can do. So that's great. Great work. That's why it's the most efficient. Really annoying is, I mean, it's great if you are literally only looking for diamonds. But if you're like me and you do all of your resource gathering from mining, and because I don't really like caving that much, you know, if you happen upon coal or if you happen upon iron, happen upon gold that's under you, you have to literally break all those ores and then fill them all back in with cobblestone. And it's really annoying because if you fall into that gap, like if it's like this, like if I'm like crawling here and then I fall into this gap, I have no way of getting back up into these blocks. I'd have to like break everything, reset the trapdoor. It's a whole fucking thing. It's so obnoxious. It's just so annoying, and it's so finicky to work with. If you're only getting diamonds, dive mining is probably the way to go. But you know, if you're trying to get resources in general, it's so fucking annoying to deal with. You know, it does net you a couple more diamond doors per hour, but it's just so, I hate doing it. That's why I'm not doing it. And then the last one I kind of made brief mention of, just the slime block machine. It launches TNT one layer at a time, and you can just check for diamonds. And it does it on a mass scale. They use it on the Sidecraft server. I can't do that. I'm not nearly smart enough with redstone to do something like that. So because if you see this machine, like, it sounds easy enough. Oh, it's just like a TNT launcher. No, it's like a fuck off TNT launcher. I keep saying TF because I'm used to TF too. It's a TFT. Yeah, it's a fuck off TNT launcher, and it's like 1,000,000 blocks long or so. I can't do it, so I can't. I'm sorry. I don't have the slime blocks for it. I don't have the knowledge for it. That's above me. That's above my pay grade. So for the things that are both within my grasp and feasible, the poke holes are where I like to go. So. There we go. That's the official. That's why poke holes are efficient. That's why I like mining this way. You know, just keep revealing the most blocks you can on average without having to be fucking annoying about it. So I've still not found any fucking diamonds. Actually, that is really sad. I really want to find diamonds. I really do. This is like my life's goal right now, is to find diamonds. I usually find them straight away, actually. It's not hard to find diamonds once you know what you're doing, but you know, I've been down here for like 30 minutes now. Not a diamond in sight, really. That's just sad. It's just sad. I kind of had an idea of this playthrough. If I ever get to like any long, tedious jobs, like perhaps maybe finding diamonds, maybe can take a while. It's a little tedious. I was expecting the rabbits to be that way, but the rabbits actually went really quickly. But I kind of just want to like learn things. It's like I may literally like pull up like a Wikipedia page on something. I don't know. We'll just like learn something together. I don't know. Maybe we'll learn about like Napoleon Bonaparte or something, or maybe I'll just like find random conversation topics because I'm not interesting enough to, you know, come up with all this shit on my own. Am I? I'm kind of basic. I'm a basic bitch, actually. I'm a basic bitch, but it's a little too late to do that now. We're kind of in the middle of an episode. It'd be a bit cumbersome. I mean, I could just jump cut, but you know, I feel like this is going well enough. I'm over halfway through. I feel like I've had enough things to talk about, haven't I? Although in saying that, I really haven't, because I've still got half the episode that I haven't filled yet. I hear like we're coming upon some lava, so this is why I bring the water bucket. I bring the water bucket to deal with all this pesky lava that comes our way. Because lava sucks. And I do hear water, which means there's a cave, because it is running water. So wow, we are like really, I'm gonna actually take out my water bucket, because we could be in danger really quickly. Actually, we could be breaking into things we don't want to be breaking into. But we'll just keep coming. There's nowhere to go but forward. We'll just keep digging this out. Ah, there we go. We found it. We found the cave. All right, let's do a little exploring, eh? Let's get our shield out. Caves are really good for finding a lot of things like iron, or coal if you need it, but I'm doing okay on coal for now. I was kind of struggling at first, but I'm getting some now. Oh, this is where all the lava is. So caves are great for finding resources that aren't diamonds. I kind of struggle using caves for diamonds. You know, oh shit, that didn't work. Theoretically, caves are great for finding diamonds because you don't have to break any blocks. You can just look at a shit ton of blocks that are already revealed. But caves generally don't like to stay under the y=16 level, and it's obnoxious. It's not worth it, so, okay. Well, that's the water, at least. Let's go ahead and get ready for this lava, because we are about to break into some lava. I can tell you that right now. This obsidian, leading to lava. We are officially in Lava Town, so let's just be really cautious about our next steps here. Ooh, there it is. Okay. So, we're gonna do our best to get this out of the way here. I'm not really sure what the extent of this lava is, actually. We're just gonna see kind of what are we working with. What is the damage back here? Okay, I don't really care about all this per se. This is fine, actually. Let's just... Okay, let's lock all that off. I don't want to deal with that. It would have been nice to get a lava bucket, maybe, but I don't care. I don't care. We can always come back, and there's going to be more lava underneath all this obsidian, so... It's actually really convenient, because I don't have a diamond pick, so I don't really have a way to deal with obsidian. Like, if you're being a smart boy, the efficient thing to do is just, like, walk over the obsidian. Usually the obsidian, because that y=... This block is y=9 here. If you looking at block, the block I'm standing on is actually 9. Although your chords say 10, that is like, I don't know. I guess it just measures it from the middle of your body or something. I don't know. But this block is 9. This block is 10, and lava lakes start appearing at y=10. Oh, I mean they appear everywhere, but they appear like a motherfucker at y=10, and they like totally start polluting the world. So you're gonna run into shit like this a lot, where like your mine level is here, and then you'll have to step up to the obsidian. What you should do, if you're smart and you want diamonds, is you just walk over the obsidian and you continue. But what I like doing is, you know, to get a little bit of obsidian stores, and because I am a weird OCD completionist, just gonna be careful around the lava here, is I like to dig out my little tunnels. So it is very, very convenient that I have not happened upon any obsidian that's getting in my way. All the obsidian is at foot level, so I don't have to worry about that, but I do need to get a diamond pick, because that will be a problem for me, and that's gonna drive me fucking crazy if I can't if I can't be you know, digging through my obsidian on the way out. So anyways, more obsidian. Let's just keep doing this here. I actually don't need this torch. Let's just knock that out. So let's just continue our poke holes and continue the hunt for diamonds. We all knew this was coming eventually, right? We all knew that there would be like a boring part where I just like mine for diamonds. This was bound to happen. This happens in every playthrough, you know? Every Minecraft playthrough is gonna eventually run into the part where you have to like be boring and look for diamonds. This is my life. It's just what we have to do. This is the burden we carry. Okay, let's do 2, and then we'll do a poke hole here. And then we'll just check and see. God, I really, honestly, I would have genuinely expected to found a diamond by now. We're in a diamond famine out here. It really just do be like that sometimes, you know? I'm just really struggling out here on this diamond grind. Get that water out of there. Nobody wants that water. But we are at a good Y level, so maybe we'll find some diamonds in this cave. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Diamonds would be a nice change of pace for once. I don't really want to mess with that lava, although it is a nice light source. I don't have to mess around with the torches. Oh, I just covered it all up. Okay. So, we'll just, I like briefly exploring caves that are already down at this level just because there's a chance to find diamonds. I don't like spending too long in them, though. Once I get above, like, y=20, I kind of just start fucking off. And it's a good way to get iron, too. I did mention that briefly. You know, iron and gold are... you're gonna find them more often in caves than you will in mining. So, you know, while the moment's ripe, I'll go ahead and check this cave out and see if I can get some good memes out of it. Let's see. So let's come over here. Got some coal. I'm not terribly worried about that, honestly. I'll get plenty of coal. I don't need more than that. Let's see. Got a little bit more gold, a little bit more iron. Won't complain about any of that. I love gold and iron. Love gold, especially, you know, people tend to not like gold. None of my friends like gold, and people that do playthroughs generally don't like gold. I love gold. I use a lot of powered rails in my designs. I'm trying to use more powered rails in my redstone because it's more lag friendly, even though there's literally no reason for me to be worried about lag because I don't have any farms that would cause any huge amounts of lag. But you know, it's the principle of it. It's fun. It's fun to try and be creative using redstone with weird shit like powered rails. You know, oh, I kind of want this gunpowder. Actually, I'm not gonna blow you up. Oh shit, he's gonna blow up. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, you know. Anyways, that went kind of nowhere. I got distracted by the creeper. So it's the end of the episode. When we continue, we'll come back. Ow! Hang on, I don't have my shield up. I need my DPS from the sword. Okay, there we go. When we continue, we will continue exploring this level of the cave. Like, I'm not going to go up there. That's worthless to me. So we'll continue the diamond hunts and try and get maybe a few more iron and gold. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see you then.